where I was going with that.
It's just annoying, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. You know what? Shave your face, ladies, and give me 3 packets of ketchup. You got any more to add?
No, man. I just hope the rest of America and the world that's going to be watching this video takes a stand against this ketchup situation, and we can get what we're rightfully paying for. We paid the same prices, if not less, back in the day and got ketchup.
And bigger burgers.
Yeah, well, what the fuck ever.
Yeah, who cares? Fucking Wendy's blows anyway.
Next situation.
And the next topic is one that kind of just really makes us upset, and it kind of boggles our mind to why it's actually happening.
Jerks my lizard, dude.
It does. He's talking about cranking his beast right there. Right there. Wildlife.
Wildlife.
This is a 2-parter. First one. Deer. Now, we like to go on nice little strolls around at night. We do. Well, you know, we don't cause any harm. Just walking. And one time we saw a deer jaywalking across the street. You know, we didn't think nothing of it. It was kind of funny.
It was.
Deer just walking. You know, he clearly doesn't give a fuck about crosswalks. You know, why would he? And then the second time, Lewis, what happened?
Okay, picture this. Middle of the night, moon is out. We're walking down the road, and there's a deer standing on the side of someone's house. Noticed us. We locked eyes for a second, and he was like, "Oh shit!" and then walked to the front of the person's house and shit all over their fucking yard. Just shit on their yard.
You know, there's no reason for these fucking deer to be over here.
It's gross, man.
It is gross, and I wish that someone would have shot that deer on the spot. Now, it's fucked up because these deer have parks where they've been relocated to. There's how many parks in town?
There's so many parks. There's deer housing.
There is.
Deer refugees.
There are. There's all these places for these deer to seek shelter. And we didn't even treat the Indians as fucking good. We picked up their wigwams, fucking put them on a train, and sent them out west while they were sleeping. They didn't even get a chance to put out their fucking smoke signals, and they were out west.
Out.
And these deer get the nads to come out of nowhere and drop deuces in people's yards. Now that's fucked up.
It's rude. And it's kind of gross that they do that because...
You know, gross nothing. It's inconsiderate.
It is inconsiderate. What if I step in that in the morning? What if I'm going on my morning jog and I step in that? It's fucked up. Then they did what they're set out to do, but it's still not good for us. Go shit in the park. Just shit in the park.
So what we advise is people put out deer traps. It's kind of like a bear trap, but...
It's like a rope and a pulley system.
Yes. And it kind of brings out like a thing where it just clocks them right in the head.
And snatches their hooves and pulls them to the air.
Where the kids can come out and beat them with sticks like a piñata. But there's no candy. It's just deer death in the end.
Just deer death.
Deer death. That sounds like a sweet metal band. Next topic is suicidal birds. Now, we've both encountered these kamikaze birds flying into our cars.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Lewis, tell people about your experience.
Okay, picture this. Sun's half down. Sun's half going down.
You paint a perfect picture.
Thank you. I'm like that Bob Ross. Sun's half going down. I'm minding my business, driving my car. Got the wife next to me, talking about things, and all of a sudden, this big-ass black bird swoops down and smacks up in my window. This is a newer car. This is an '08. You fucking do that.
That's luxury.
It is luxury. And there's bird blood on my window.
You had a fine automobile.
I had one. That was tainted.
Until one of Mother Nature's children decided to fucking...
Skeet on life?
Yeah. It skeeted on your car, dude. It blood skeeted on your car. This is why I'm all for littering and the destruction of Earth. Because we need to get rid of these fucking birds.
Animals. What happened to you?
I've had a couple of instances where I've been driving down the street. I like to get a cup of coffee before I go to work or class.
Yeah. Like an adult.
Yes. And I had this one, the first one caught me totally off guard.
That's how they get you, man.
This came out of nowhere. This bird is flying low. Didn't see it until it rolled off my windshield, off the hood. I'm looking back, you know, kind of freaking out silently to myself because I'm not going to show, you know, fear in front of the bird, you know, weakness. I ain't doing that. Because what if it's still alive? Then it's got me hoed out.
It's got you G-checked.
Yeah, G-check. I am not getting G-checked by birds.
Not in this day and age.
So that fucker was dead. I kept driving because that's what you do. When you hit something, you run. Hit and run.
Yes.
Totally suggested. And then a couple weeks later, same area, maybe a street or two away, a blue thing comes flying.
Blue thing.
It turned out to be a blue jay.
Oh, shit.
I noticed it as I, you know, saw it floating across my windshield, over the top, down my back windshield, off my hood, laying there. Now, if that fucker was still alive, I would have pulled over and went out and fucking curb stomped his ass.
Oh shit! Curb check a bird.
I would curb check a bird.
I'd curb check a bird.
And then I would fucking hang that thing from my car to put all the other birds on fucking notice not to hit the fucking Ford.
Yeah. I'd tie a wicked ass gun on my car, like a pistol or something, and then when the bird swoops down at me, pop it in its ass.
Now what I'm thinking is kind of setting up like a large net on the top of my hood and just catching birds, and at the end of the day, just whacking it across the tree.
Holy fuck, dude, that's like what they do in the jungle to bats and shit.
Really?
No.
That'd be kind of exciting if they did.
I thought I saw something where people smack things up in a bag. It's snakes.
Snakes.
It's snakes.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's a different topic.
That's a different... Do we have anything against snakes?
I don't like how they look at me.
Yeah. Fuck snakes. And that has been this episode of Fuck You, We're Talking. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you didn't, fuck you. If we offended you, then I just don't fucking care. Go to hell. We have been your hosts. I'm Josh.
I'm Bluey.
And fuck off.